Hey, greetings, dear ones. Day 46. We cultivate our I am presence. Yes, we show up 100%, dear ones. We are becoming more aware of ourselves in our everyday moments, knowing that each and every one of us is the greatest gift with our presence. So if you understand that, then that should bring in joy, that should bring in happiness, that should bring in harmony and balance. And let me just share with you, dear ones, when I say balance, balance is acknowledging yourself. Because when you acknowledge yourself, then that is when you begin to bring in activities. You begin to be aware of yourself. So when you do that, that brings in balance. It's when we do not make space, be aware, are present. It is when those things happen that we are not in balance. So that is what I mean about balance. It's acknowledging ourselves, making the space for ourselves. Because when we do, as I just said, then we will engage in activities that we love. Yes. And we will live a life that is completely different because we have acknowledged ourselves. We are not giving away our energy to others, and then we forget about ourselves. And then guess what happens? Along this journey, some of us become physically impaired, meaning having dis-ease within our body. Our mental mind becomes impaired. We have mental distress, and it's because we have forgotten ourselves. It just always spirals back to us forgetting ourselves. So this is what we're doing in this video, and we have been doing for 46 days. We are making space to acknowledge ourselves. It doesn't take long. It's not hard. Okay? It's not hard. It's just us acknowledging and being aware. I'm telling you, this simple practice will transform your life if you continue to do it. It makes you more aware. And as I said, it brings in balance because you're not forgetting yourself. So with all of that being said, because I can talk and I love to talk about these subjects because all of these subjects revolve around us elevating ourselves, us being authentic, us being true to ourselves. And this is the way to be true to yourself is by acknowledging. I caught myself because I was gonna say the only way. So I'm catching myself because I know that there's unlimited ways to do and achieve all things in life. So this is one of the ways. Okay, so I caught myself, and I'm proud that I'm happy that I caught myself. But yeah, this is one of the ways just to acknowledge ourselves, be aware of ourselves. So let's begin with our breathing practice. We are going to breathe in our nose for a count of 5. We are going to hold it for a count of 5. And then we are going to exhale out through our mouth for a count of 8. So make sure you are in a comfortable position. Make sure you are in a space where you will not be disturbed, with no technology, no telephones ringing, leaving you text messages. Just all that stuff is distraction. It really is. It really is. I mean, technology is a great thing that we have created as a whole of consciousness, but there's a time and place, and this is the time and place that we have to turn off the technology so we can tune in to us. Yes, when we tune into us, this is where you will see a big change in your life because, as I said, we are becoming more aware of ourselves. So, with all that again being said, because you know I can talk, that's why I'm hosting this video. Let's begin our breathing. So let's close our eyes and let's breathe in right now for a count of 5. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, let's continue breathing. Set your intention, and I'm going to play the music, and let's just continue to breathe, making space for ourselves, okay? So here we go. All right, dear ones, we show up 100%. I am present. So continue showing up and bringing in more awareness. This is what it's about. It's just being aware of our everyday moments, creating the space, creating boundaries as well. Yeah, I want to talk about that. Boundaries by not allowing every person to come in your space, to disturb you, to throw you off. So we have to have a foundation where we can be, and we cannot allow, as I just said, people to come into your space, because when you do that, that is when we forget ourselves. It happens all the time. I'm very aware of that because I used to be a person that gave and gave and gave so much. And then at the end of the day, because I gave so much, in that process, I forgot myself. Yeah. Then I would be exhausted. I would be depleted. I wouldn't have any more energy because I gave too much. Now, I have said on other videos here, it's great to give, but we cannot forget ourselves. That's the thing. So a lot of us do that, and that was me. I used to give, then be exhausted. And then when you do that for a long period of time, you can even get sick. Yeah, you really can. Because like I said, you're forgetting yourself. So we cannot forget ourselves on our journey. We cannot forget ourselves in our everyday, like waking up, the process of learning and just doing everything. We cannot forget ourselves. So this day 46 is what we have been doing, is making the space to acknowledge ourselves. So even when you're done with this video, you can do it again. You can go sit somewhere in your house or go to a park or wherever you feel comfortable and do some more cultivating your I am presence. It's what it is we're making this become a part of you so you can do it every day. So a lot of us won't do it because we haven't been doing it, and we get caught up in our habitual ways, our habits. So then our habits take over, and it doesn't make space. We don't have room to make space for the new experience to come in, because what? Because our old habits have taken over. So this is what we're doing. Very simple. Very simple. Right? It's very simple, but most of us don't do it. So when we cultivate this I am presence every day, and as I said, it does not have to be any big extravagant thing. You can do this sitting in a chair, as I said, in your room somewhere, and just be still so you can hear your own heartbeat. Yes. So I will be going live. Tomorrow is what? Trying to think if I have anything scheduled. I will be going again live. I don't know exactly what time, but I will let you know. But I will be going live tomorrow again. So take care, dear ones. Enjoy the steps of your journey. Enjoy being present. And enjoy your day. That's all I can say. Take care. Namaste.